Hey guys, I'm the Coaster Key and it's been a really long day, but now it's time to sit down and play some
Aviary.
attorney. So last time we got involved in a case with a fox. I believe a very suspicious fox, and I believe a Spanish fox that fancied himself a prince. This time we're going to get a little bit more information on this fox and all of the doings and see what we can find to figure out if we are yet again protecting a murderer. The pair arrive at La Halle's market. Vendors and buskers, performers and thieves, bourgeoisie and peasants all bustle from place to place. Prince Juan said he'd meet a flower girl here. Nope. Scene, I think he said her name was. We're going with that. There's a swan with flowers over there. Do you think that's her? I think so. It's possible that she knows the murderer, or even that she is the murderer herself, so we should probably act with tact and finesse. Excuse me, Mademoiselle Flower Lady. We would like a word. Tact, Sparrowson. Tact. We've been over this. Good day, messieurs. Are you interested in purchasing a flower? Yes, I wish to purchase a rose for my lady. I'm afraid that I'm out of roses. I sold my last one a week ago. Perhaps you would be satisfied with a chrysanthemum instead? 'Tis a beautiful flower from a fair maiden. Please don't mind Sparrowson. He fell out of his nest as a baby and has said dumb things ever since. Hey! Let me introduce myself. I'm J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Are you Mademoiselle Syme? That's right. Catherine Marie Syme. I suppose you're here to ask about the royal assassination attempt. How did you know? I'm no fool, monsieur. I know that rose I sold was used as the murder weapon. To be honest, I'm surprised it's taken so long for somebody to directly question me. The Parisian police seem to have a habit of missing obvious leads. So do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? Business is slow. Please, ask away. Mademoiselle, you mentioned that you sold your last rose a week ago. Who did you sell it to? The person who bought the rose. I didn't catch his name, but he was a charming red fox. Sounds like our Juan. Or sounds like the Juan, am I right, guys? Yeah, I met him around a week ago on the 6th. We talked for a little while about the usual things, you know, like how everyone seems to be in debt these days. Then he bought a rose and left. I hear that the fox is on trial, but to be honest, monsieur, I don't think he's guilty. Oh? Why's that? Well, actually, never mind. It's just a gut feeling. I'm gonna pressure her. Mademoiselle, it just so happens that we're defending this particular fox in the Cour d'Assises. If you have anything to say that could prove his innocence, now would be the time to let us know. I'm sorry, messieurs, I can't. Oh, we lost her. That was a mistake. Wait, Mademoiselle, son, wake up! Oh no. Darn. Nice display of tact and finesse, Falcon. You scared her off. That Swan obviously knows something crucial about the case. We need to get to the bottom of whatever it is. Agreed, but I don't think she'll be in the mood to tell us anything else. I know. Why don't we try acting with a little more tact and finesse next time? Hush. I got the voices swapped on that one. That's fine. A new day. Alright. Falcon and Sparrowson make their way to the Place de Carousel and the courtyard just north of Louvre's Grand Gallery. That's the Arc de Triomphe over there, right? I swear it's smaller than how I remember it. That's the Arc de Triomphe du Carousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road. What? No way! Why are there two? Because when a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphal arches as he darn well pleases. Well, I never expected to see you here, JJ. That arrogant voice. Sigh. Good day, Severin. Let's be civil, JJ. Oh, why don't you introduce me to your new assistant? Fine, Severin. This is Sparrowson, my assistant. Sparrowson, this is Severin Cocorico, the most pompous prosecutor in Paris. Oh, are you two old school friends or something? More like arch rivals. Please, JJ, I think arch rival implies some sort of competition. As I recall, we met in court on 5 occasions, and on 5 occasions did you get humiliated. Terribly. I am amazed a failing bird brain like you is still able to get clients. Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I have you know that I am currently being employed by the Prince of Spain, no less. The Prince of Spain? Juan Cardo? Well, this is quite an amusing coincidence. Oh, don't tell me. Sparrowson wants to die right now. Or Falcon does. Correct. I am the prosecutor for the very same case. It is a pity that the Spanish prince will indubitably hang, but I suppose that is what he gets for hiring a bird brain to represent him. Dude, you're also a bird. You're a chicken, so I don't know why you get to call me a bird brain when I'm a falcon and could probably eat you in like 2 seconds flat. Don't call me a bird brain. You're the only bird brain here, Severin. Just one only speaks badly when one has nothing to say. Voltaire. Uh-oh, he's giving you the verbal smackdown. Quick, Falcon. Not quack. Quick, Falcon, make a witty retort. Huh? Oh, yeah, Okay. Alright, so we can say, I remembered your glue, what you say sticks back to you. I don't agree with what you say, or a witty saying proves nothing. I feel like a witty saying proves nothing, like, roasts him, but I feel like I'm rubbering your glue might be the correct answer. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna try I'm rubbering your glue. Yeah? Well, I'm rubbering your glue. What bounces off you? No, it's what bounces off me sticks back on you. You dimwit. Oh dear. You're the same bumbling fool that you've always been, Falcon. But enough talk. If you messieurs would excuse me, I have a case to prepare for. JJ, Sparrowson, I'll see you two in court. Ugh, I can't stand that guy. He did seem like a bit of a cockerel, but is it true what he said? You know, that he trounced you in court 5 times. Like, maybe once or twice I would understand, but 5 makes you sound like kind of a loser, to be honest, JJ. I can't deny it. Severin has a reputation as a ruthlessly thorough prosecutor. Mountains of evidence, surprise witnesses. It's no wonder he's always manages to one-up me. But this time will be different, right? I hope so. I know so, for you see, I stole this annotated map of the Louvre out of Cocorico's pockets when he was busily rattling off Voltaire quotes. Sparrowson, that's... Sorry, you could just be like, that's illegal. Alright, we're going with that. Pretty illegal. And immoral. Stealing from another attorney, that's the sort of thing that gets you lawyers disbarred on the spot. Oh, I didn't realize it was so serious. Alright, I'll go give it back. I'll say he dropped it or something. Oh, nope, don't do that. Nope, come back. Nope, come. Well, wait. There's no need to be so hasty. Let's have a look and see what the map says. We'll just take a peek. Just moments ago, you said that taking the map was illegal and immoral. Well, the act is done. It's not like peeking would make the act double illegal. Plus, the extra information would even the playing field. It would help to create a balanced legal environment. That's a good thing, isn't it? When you put it like that, it would almost be illegal to not take a look. Yeah, let's do illegal things and say they're legal. Heck yeah, being a lawyer. Let's take a closer look. I see, this map shows the entire Louvre area. Everything from Tuileries to the Rue de Louvre, most convenient. We are currently standing here in the Palace du Carousel. And those pendant arrows seem to show the route taken by the king's entourage, which means the first king went here, through the Salle du Tiber. And then here, into the Grand Gallery where the murder occurred. Didn't Prince Juan say that he spent the morning in the Tuileries garden? That's right, so that means that Prince Juan approached the Louvre from the west side, somewhere over here. Sounds like we have a lot of places to visit. Where should we go first? Oh boy. I think they said that the murder occurred here. Here we are, the Grand Gallery, the murder room. I believe the murder occurred right under the new painting. I see hundreds of painting. Which one is the new one? I haven't the foggiest. We'll have to ask someone. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Excuse me, monsieur. You look like you know your Mona Lisas from your last suppers. I don't want any attention. Maybe he isn't talking to me. Oh, no, he's definitely talking to me. Keep it together, Eric. Oh, hi. Would you happen to know which painting was unveiled on the 7th of January, the one the king came to visit? Oh, yeah, I can help you with that. It's the piece right behind you. Ah, I see. It's a painting of the king himself. A king penguin. Very nice. That's one noble-looking penguin. What do you think of it, Falcon? What do I think? Well, I'm no art critic, but... the careful brushstrokes, the pre-Raphaelite soft tones, and the subliminal use of light. This is contrasted, nuanced work. It's an evocative painting that alludes to a forgotten era. You said a lot of words, but I'm not sure if I'm any closer to knowing your opinion. I'm getting the impression that you Monsieurs aren't regulars at art galleries. And no, we're a right pair of Philistines. Speak for yourself, Falcon. I've never even been to the Middle East. Then I'm guessing you're here to investigate the king's assassination attempt? That's right. We were actually hoping we could ask you a couple of questions about what you saw. I wasn't even in Paris when the murder took place. I didn't see anything. But, I have a friend who might be able to help you out. What's this? R&M Associates, the home of Renaud Volpes, private investigator. Thank you, but I don't normally deal with these gray area of the law types. No, please, give the guy a chance. He helped me out of a bind before, and I'm sure he can do the same for you. Well, I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep a hold of the card. We appreciate the help, in any case. It's no trouble. Sweet, got it to our evidence folder. Thank you for your time, monsieur. Is there anything else we can do here? Well, ideally, we would turn the whole Grande Gallery upside down in our hunt for evidence. But that's not possible with so many people around. Should probably just move to another room. Alright, we're going to the Tiber. So this is the Salle du Tiber. If I understand Kakariko's notes correctly, this is the room the king and his entourage stopped in before heading to the Grand Gallery. This room doesn't seem to be very popular. I don't see anybody around to interrogate. Interview? Right, interview. Well, since it's quiet, maybe we should take the opportunity to do a little snooping. What would be the point? Surely all the interesting evidence would be in the Grand Gallery where the murder took place. Think about it, Falcon. The police would have already gone over the Grand Gallery with a fine-toothed comb. But I bet that numbskull Inspector Volerty didn't think to check this room for clues. There might be a murder weapon just under our beaks. Your logic seems a little questionable, but it couldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. Alright, let's get to examining. This is a pillar. These columns have been designed to look Roman. I think the style is iconic. It's not iconic, Falcon. Irony is when a character says something, but the reader knows it means something completely different. That's irony? That's not... Never mind. A shiny copper urn. I guess it was used for carrying water or for cremated remains. Probably not both at the same time. Falcon, I think you mean hopefully not both at the same time, because I don't want cereal made out of my remains. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but personally not a preference of mine. It smells good. Don't sniff the exhibit, Sparrowson. No, really, this urn smells amazing. It's almost chocolatey. Oh, is there like cake or something in here? You poor thing. You're hallucinating from hunger. Would you like to stop by a bakery on our way to the office? Don't patronize me, Falcon. My nose never lies. I'm telling you, there's something in here. I can feel it. Now you're touching the exhibit? That's definitely a no-no. First we stole maps, now we're touching exhibits. We really are great detectives and lawyers. See? Look what I found in the urn. Put that down, Sparrowson. It's someone's old rubbish. No, look! It's a chocolate wrapper. Judging by the smell, the chocolate was bitter and dark. 70, perhaps 80% cocoa, Belgian in origin. The level of wrapper crumpling and the firmness of the chocolate residue indicates that this was discarded just a few days ago. Yes, I am certain the chocolate contained in this wrapper was undoubtedly consumed on the 7th of January, the day of the murder. Mon Dieu, Sparrowson, you deduced all of that from smelling the wrapper? Imagine what I could work out if I tasted it. That won't be necessary. Sparrowson, if you could apply this level of critical thinking to areas outside of food, you would be the world's greatest detective. If only all evidence were edible. Sparrowson, I'm gonna stop you right there because typically the murdered body in a case is part of the evidence. And personally, I don't want to live in a world where that would be edible. I don't think that would be very good. But I do commend you on your chocolate knowledge, which is certainly incredible. So, do you have any idea which shop this chocolate was purchased from? That might help us track down the person who consumed it. No, there's no possible way we can know that. I suppose we will just have to visit every confectioner in town and sample every bit of merchandise for comparison. What's a chore? You just want the free chocolate. I am on to you, Sparrowson. Interesting. Because I can see Lander Chocolate Emporium written on the wrapper. Well, you can't blame a bird for trying. Sweet. Literally. Gonna examine everything. I see a cabinet full of engraved plates, mostly bronze. How much do you think they're worth? I don't know, 300 francs apiece, at least? What? Are you serious? I am in the wrong profession. I don't think archaeology works as a get-rich-quick scheme, Sparrowson. That was the tongue twister. Who said anything about archaeology? I'm going to become a museum robber. Oh, well, that's one way to get rich quick. Man, we really are horrible people when it comes to the law. Like, this is getting out of hand. This is some sort of ceremonial container. It is beautifully crafted, but what did it contain? Maybe it's an arcane wine cabinet. Don't be so ignorant, Falcon. This is a sacred Mesopotamian artifact, gifted to Emperor Hadrian for his victory in Euphrates in 123 AD. There's probably a sort of label or something they're reading. Stop making stuff up. You and I both know nothing about Mesopotamia. All right, you got me. This could be a hippo's chamber pot for all I know. Alright, well, okay. Ooh, the other pillar has an option, and also this thing. Let's try the other pillar first. A supporting column. It's holding the roof up. If the column were truly supportive, it wouldn't hold the roof up. It would encourage the roof to get to its location on time. Sigh. Bad jokes. I'm not sure what this is, some stand or podium. Maybe it's just a decorative piece. It's a Roman doorstop. Roman doors were enormous marble slabs, so the doorstops had to be similarly large in order to stay in place. I don't think that's right. My uncle's a Roman historian, trust me. Well, that was random. Alright, just doing a final little scan of the room to try and make sure we don't miss anything. Because that would be bad. Because it's usually like the small things that they like to get you with. But it looks like we're good. Okay. We're done here, for now at least. We can't spend all day staring at Roman artifacts, I suppose, so where to next? Alright, now we're gonna go... We already went there. I don't know if we need to go back. We're gonna go to the garden now. Our feather-headed friends wander through the immaculately maintained Tulera's gardens. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, until they spot a familiar face picking up litter by the tree line. Hey, Falcon, doesn't that groundskeeper over there look familiar? Yeah. Now that I'm looking at him, he does look a lot like that photographer. What's his name? Oh no. I think it was this one. Roberto Rubino. Hmm? Oh no, I don't remember his voice. Oh no. I want to say it was like thick and French. Also, I'm so sorry for the lack of range. Anyway, did someone call me? We're just going. Oh, it's you, the lawyers who don't appreciate a masterful photograph when you see it. It's good to see that you gave up on your artsy dreams to pursue the more grounded career of groundskeeping. I need a different voice to make him different from Sparrow, so we're just gonna go squeaky, see how that goes. Hey, I'm not doing this willingly. I can't. I was given community service for committing perjury. Can you believe that? They gave me, an esteemed photographer, community service. Me! Yeah, I can believe that. Perjury is somewhat serious. You should be thankful that you got off without jail time. You sound like that self-righteous Judge Maxime. It just sounds like a girl. So, did you two want to ask me something, or are you just here to gawp? Personally, I'm just gawping. Actually, I do have a couple of questions, if you don't mind, Monsieur Rubino. Oh no. More of his voice. I don't suppose you bumped into a Spanish fox who goes by the name of Prince Juan, have you? A Spanish fox? No, I've never met anyone like that. If this is about that assassination attempt on the king, then you're asking the wrong person. I only started working here today. I see. Was there anything else you wanted? So, how's that new groundskeeper job working out? Terrible. Tourists are pigs, sometimes literally. Look at all this rubbish I've found. Beer bottles, tin cans, apple cores. And look what I picked up by the west entrance, a book page. A whole book I could understand, but a single page? What kind of blithering moron loses just one page? Oh, wait a moment. May I take a closer look at that, monsieur? Don Quixote. That's a page from Don Quixote. May I take it off your hands, monsieur? Sure. What's it worth to you? What's it worth? It's trash. It's literally worthless. Then I suppose I'll be destroying it as per my duties. All right. I suppose you deserve a little compensation for your trouble. How about you give me that page and... I don't think the 5 francs is gonna work, and I'm just gonna speak with the judge. I'll speak with Judge Maxime. I'll put in a good word and might be able to get your sentence reduced. Really? You'd do that for me? Thank you, monsieur. I would really appreciate that. Here, take the page. I like how it specifies. There we go. Page 44 of the thing has been added to your evidence folder. Do you want to ask something else? No, I want to get away from your voice as quickly as possible. That's all. We'll let you get back to your work, Monsieur Rubino. Thank goodness he's gone. That was horrible. Alright, I guess we're going to the palace again. Are we all done here? Yeah, we're done. Yep, let's make a move. Good call. We can always come back later if we've forgotten something. A new day. And this will be the last day of this for today. Let's go to the chocolate emporium. This should be fun. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Welcome to Lander Hagel's Chocolate Emporium, the finest Belgian chocolate shop in all of Paris. I am Lander, I can't pronounce my own name, the founder and owner of this establishment. And I am J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Good day, monsieur. Oh, lawyers, very fancy. I must say that I once dreamed of being a lawyer. I didn't... don't worry about that. It's a funny story. You see, when I was a young boy, I befriended the son of a Hungarian attorney. Falcon, you have to help me. What is it? It's the smell, Falcon. It's overpowering me. It's demanding that I lay waste to the shop. For pity's sake, restrain yourself, Sparrowson. Oh, but I am rambling, aren't I? So, are you Mademoiselle here to buy some chocolate? Yes! No. Stay away from the chocolate, Sparrowson. Get away. We're actually here on business, monsieur. Business? First things first, we believe that this chocolate wrapper originated from your shop. Are we correct? Oh, yes, that is indeed the trademark wrapper for genuine Belgium chocolate. That was almost certainly bought from this very establishment. Very good. With that established, there is something else we wish to ask, monsieur. Can you tell us who bought the chocolate that was contained in this wrapper? I'm afraid not, monsieur. Not just because of matters of confidentiality, although that is a factor, you understand, but because I couldn't possibly know that. I thought elephants never forget. My memory is impeccable, monsieur, but you must understand that I have dozens of customers a day. There are hundreds of people who could have potentially bought this particular item. So your memory is good, but you need further information. If we were to give you the description and name of a person, would you be able to tell us whether they purchased something from you? Oh, yes, that I could probably do, monsieur. Let me think, who to ask about. Oh no. So we've got literally all of the possible suspects. That's not a good thing. I don't think Eric Porks, he seems pretty innocent. She seems kind of iffy. You were the one killed, so probably, or wait. Let's ask about him actually. Have you ever served a member of the Royal Guard by the name of Major Howe? No, monsieur. Are you sure? Yes, monsieur. I have served many soldiers, but I don't recall seeing a major here in recent memory. What does that mean, Falcon? Have we lost our lead? Not necessarily. It just means that Major Howe didn't buy the chocolate that may have killed him. There's still the possibility that someone bought the chocolate for him. That's our lead. That's who we want to find. I see. I did once serve as a high-ranking officer of the British Army who was on his way to Zimbabwe, if you want to hear that story. No, I don't want to hear that story, please, no. Let me think. Who to ask about? Tricky. I mean, I guess we could ask about our good old friend, just to clear his name, of this chocolate. Have you ever served Juan Quieto, the Prince of Spain? Prince of Spain? No, monsieur. Well, that's good to hear. Our coup would have turned into a dead end if our own client turned out to be the chocolate fiend. I did once... You know what? Please stop. Let me think. I don't know if we found him yet is the problem, but we'll ask about this one. Have you ever served a flower-selling swan named Catherine Marichine? No, monsieur. What are you thinking, Falcon? I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. Monsieur, I'm growing tired of these endless inquiries. Mayhaps you should come back another day. You know, Falcon, it's possible we just haven't encountered the chocolate fiend yet. Rather than coming back here every day and making aimless guesses, maybe we should figure it out. You might have a point, Sparrowson. Thank you for your time. We shall return when our investigation has progressed a little. Any time, messieurs. Oh boy. Alright, well, with that, we are out of time for this episode. We have found out surprisingly little, but we did find our prosecutor rival that will likely follow us through the rest of the game, someone who I'm extremely excited about meeting, because I've always found the prosecutors in these games to be extremely fun to just read the dialogue of, and hopefully you guys enjoy that interpretation as well. I do have to apologize again for that photographer accent, because that was bad, but thank you overall so much for watching. Next time, we're going to do a lot more investigating, and we're going to figure out some more suspects so that we can go back to the chocolate shop and finally figure out who bought the chocolate bar, which is probably one of the strangest leads I've ever had in one of these attorney-based games, but there you go. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and like the video. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. These videos are probably going to be going up every Friday until we get this case done, so look forward to that. And go ahead and comment. Do you think that the new prosecutor is better than JJ Falcon based on what you've seen? And you can go off of whatever criteria you want. You can go off of pompousness, you can go off of if he's breaking laws or not, etc., etc. Go ahead and choose JJ or prosecutor guy, whose name I already forgot because I suck at names. Put that in the comments below. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you all soar high and enjoy your ride of life. Bye!